I'm here with Hassan today,
hmm
who started an app with a team of people. Tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Jacob. So recently I've launched a new app called Kova, and our goal is to um, allow Purdue students to go to Chicago and Indy and all those places for cheaper and meeting people at the same time and maybe making friends.
Which really sounds amazing. You mentioned the friend side, and
hmm
that actually appeals to me a lot because I feel like in today's world, it's not like where you can just DM someone and be like, want to hang out. It sounds kind of weird, even though technology was supposed to bring us together. In a way, it kind of seems like it makes us more seclusive and only to our friends and
Yeah.
not leaving our immediate circle. So I love how you mentioned that friend aspect.
Yeah, I think honestly, it's probably one of the biggest reasons that we have behind our app, and that's it kind of fits into our bigger vision of what we want to do. Like beyond just solving a logistics problem, we look at this app as a way to solve more of a societal problem because, especially for us, Gen Z, loneliness is one of the biggest problems, especially in the US. Like 55 million of 55 million Gen Z individuals have reported feeling lonely. And as you said, a lot of uh, friendships and connections happen online, and it kind of takes away what we used to have before, back in the days, before social media and stuff, where you could just meet people, talk to them, and make real life connections and experiences. You know?
Totally. And a car ride is a great way to do that. Some of the best conversations I've had are, when I'm in the car with an Uber driver, not really a taxi driver
Yeah.
anymore, or even a Lyft driver, and I learn so much in 10 minutes if I'm traveling somewhere. So to be able to do that with people around our age on a college campus or in a city like Chicago if I'm a young professional, I think that's really cool about it.
Yeah, and like the goal is it's an app that's exclusive to Purdue students for now, but the goal is to let you meet other people from your campus, and then you get to go on a long ride with them, and you can talk to them for an hour or two. And we've had some rides happen in the past few weeks, and literally someone told me they've just made a new friend by going to Chicago. So yeah.
Wow, fabulous. And for you, where did the entrepreneurial journey start?
Um, well, I've always wanted to be an entrepreneur, always wanted to do my own thing. I've done an internship last summer at Aramco, and it was kind of my first experience in the corporate world. And to be honest, at that moment, I realized, okay, it's just not for me, and I'm not going to be a good employee, and I would rather do my own thing. And that's why I decided to go with Kova and trying to solve a real problem. So yeah, it's my first entrepreneurial experience, but I've always known that I wanted to do something like this.
Just incredible. And I've seen some of your videos and it looks really good.
Thank you.
I hope maybe me and my friends can use it down the road. Another thing I was thinking is obviously you're an engineering student.
Yeah.
People don't always think of engineering as something that maybe is related to like they sometimes think it's introverted,
hmm
which I've met so many engineers at Purdue that are extroverted and introverted, and it's amazing.
hmm
So that's totally changed my view in the last couple of years being a Purdue
Yeah.
student. But how would you say being an engineer helps you as an entrepreneur?
Yeah. That's a good question. I think being an engineer, you learn how to solve problems um, in a very structured and logical way, and it kind of like stays with you your entire life. It's not really what you learn; it's more of the mindset that you uh, develop while you learn the things that you learn. And um, I think so. Yeah, that's probably the main thing. But also, just being in engineering at Purdue, you meet so many people and you just learn from them. So it's also for me a good way to network. And all the people that I met are engineers, and like the ones that work with us on the company, they're all engineers that I met here. So yeah.
Incredible. And two other things, is there somebody who's inspired you? It doesn't have to be somebody famous. It
Mhm.
could be Elon Musk. It could be your parents. It could be a friend you've met at Purdue. Is there someone that's inspired you from an entrepreneurial
Yeah.
standpoint?
Yeah. I think my biggest inspiration in life is my uncle. He is the CEO of a company in Morocco, and he's always inspired me to be a leader and to um, like achieve big things. And my older brother has always also been an inspiration for me. Um, and at Purdue, I've attended a lot of um, guest speaker conferences and all that stuff. And I would say someone that really inspired me here is Brian Lord. He's an entrepreneur that I had lunch with a few months ago, and it really resonated with me because I he uh, he was a bad student, which isn't my case, but I don't enjoy my classes to be honest, because I know it's not what I want to do. And he also had the same problem, um, and he wasn't exceptional at all, but he really had a very deep belief in himself, and so he was able to build many companies and startups and sold them for many millions of dollars. But the point is just the confidence and the belief that you can achieve anything you put your mind to, even if you don't have anything exceptional. Because I don't think you need to be exceptional to do exceptional things. You just need to believe in yourself and realize that all the people who like do things, they like never have everything figured out at first, and they just go step by step, and then they just you know figure out everything on the spot.
For sure. And I know I said two last questions, but I'm going to fit one more in. I guess the last one really isn't a question, but I want to get to where people can
Hmm.
find your app, follow you
Yeah,
on social media. But before that, I got to ask, what's the best thing to do in Morocco?
the best thing to do, I would say probably go to a soccer game.
Thanks for not saying eat food because that's what everyone says. It's like, come on,
It's
there's
also,
something cool.
yeah, it's cooler to go to a soccer game, I think,
And eat food.
and eat food. Yeah. Yeah.
And then where can people see, I guess, social media pages? And then where can people get the app?
Yeah, so the app is on the App Store, and it's been live for 3 weeks, and we are at around 700 downloads so far. And you can also find us on Instagram. Our username is Ridekova, Kova, and so yeah, app is on the App Store. Username on Instagram, Ridekova, and then you can also just follow me on LinkedIn, Hassan Berbich, and yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Jacob. It's been a pleasure.